Hey, what's going on, people? Lovely people. Okay, guys, so I'm back with another video. And in this particular video, I am discussing Venus, opposite Venus and Synastry. So when two people's Venus oppose each other. Now, guys, I know that we focus on love and relationships. Most of the times we're talking about Synastry, but it doesn't have to just be love and relationships. Like if you would take, like, I want you guys to go inside of your environments where you're dealing with people. It could be with your coworkers, it could be at the local playground, gym, wherever. And I know you guys are probably like, I don't get acquainted with people at my gym, but I'm just saying, like, if you were to, whatever environment you're in, if you were to observe people like they're planets, it will help a whole lot. It will help a whole lot when it comes to understanding people, interacting with people. Because even though you might still find certain things offensive, or certain things you don't like, or certain things you're attracted to more than others, certain things that bother you, you will know that there's like this underlining factor of why it could be possibly happening. Okay, like what's going on. And with that being said, two people with Venuses and the Venus opposed Venus. I'm gonna give you this. First of all, Venus opposite Venus is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. By far, it does come with different factors, the way that it play out, depending on the rest of the synastry. But two people with Venus opposing each other, there is an attraction. It's like one of those attractions, and I don't think it's an intense attraction necessarily, because Venus conjunct Venus might bring more of the intense attraction, right? But hold on, because even though a lot of times when you have synastry that brings that intenseness, you have to like be able to like you help that intensity mellow out a little bit in order to withstand a longer connection with somebody. Because without doing that, it could be a lot of jealousy, a lot of misunderstandings, some people don't even want to go towards that intense energy, because it seems like it sounds good, but let it be something that's when you're dealing with people that's like really possessive, and the only thing you're trying to do is be friendly to somebody, but they're swearing up and down they own you and you shouldn't be talking to anybody else. That will get a little bit tiring. So what I like about the Venus opposing Venus is this main thing here. There is an attraction. So let's say that you're in a room together, or like you're in an area, a vicinity, a place, maybe let's use a gym. And it's like this person, like you're able to be around a person enough to observe their behavior, or something about their qualities, something about their mannerisms a little bit, or like the things that they like their aesthetic. And you just like, you know what? I don't know who this person is, but like I like they aesthetic. Like I like they vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something about them. Oh, look at the water bottle. Like she's got like this glitter water bottle. Like who does she think she is? You know what I'm saying? Even though it's something that you wouldn't really get or want to attract with your Venus, you may like it for somebody else's Venus doing it, because you're just like, wow. Sometimes opposites attract. But not only that, let's say that this is the opposing. We got the masculine, feminine, man, woman. A guy might like, that has a Venus, might like the opposing Venus person for the fact that she has the glittery, excuse me, water bottle. And him as a guy, he doesn't want to walk around with a glitter water bottle. So he's kind of like, man, I'm feeling her. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at her with her nails all cute. You see what I'm saying? He wouldn't, his Venus, or him, just because, he possibly wouldn't get these things. He likes it in a woman. He would like to take his woman to go get her nails done or whatever. You see what I'm saying? It's something like that. Or take the feminine, the woman, for example. And she's like, dang, I'm kind of feeling him. It's like he's all he's got like this button up shirt, like this black shirt, you know, like with these jeans or whatever. And she could be all glitzy and whatever, and she's checking him out, and she's liking the fact that he's not. And that is what they're admiring in each other. So you're seeing this subtle attraction. Now, I think I have seen like studying astrology where people say that this could be intense, but I'm just through my observation and feeling the energy, you see what I'm saying, and understanding how it works. It will definitely be, I'm not saying it could never be an intense attraction there, but it could be something else in play that's causing the intensity. But it's literally, you keep noticing that about the person, especially if you're around them frequently. And you're just like, I don't know. You don't know their Venus sign or nothing like that. You don't know you have Venus opposing each other. You just know that you're like, like I kind of, there's something about this person like that I'm attracted to. And, now, there could be situations where there's a Venus opposing Venus where you're just like, man, like, oh my gosh, this person dresses so tacky, or, you know, I'm sorry. Or you could wish that the person had more of an aesthetic like you, because let's just face it, just because a person doesn't have the same aesthetic as you, it doesn't mean that they're tacky or something. It's just the fact that you're just like, man, this person is just like I wouldn't wear that, but this person, that person pulls it off. It's that type of thing. So the attraction is there. Okay. It can become intense if you throw Mars in interacting with someone else's Venus, one of the other one's Venus too. You go with on top of the opposition, but you know, the person's vibe, like mannerisms, aesthetics. Mannerisms could be Mars too, but it's more Venus is that still mannerism, like when you just, you know, in your own zone, and you're just like, I'm just being me. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, they're like, it's something about the other one that you feel like, I'm interested in. And then you kind of like get to know them, and then you start being like, yeah, this person's a little irritating, because I wouldn't necessarily handle my situations. Like, I wouldn't necessarily be that messy in the bathroom getting dressed. See what I'm saying? So the same thing that you're interested in about the other person, because, or you're attracted to, is the same thing that may irritate you. Because now you're like, okay, she has glitter all over the freaking floor. Now, I have on my solid plaid shirt, and now I have glitter on my shirt. I don't want to have the glitter on my shirt. And then it's like the love styles could be different, like the way that you attract. So let's say you Venus, and you just doing you in your normal Venus vibe, and you attracting, and you vibing how you usually would. That Venus, the Venus that's opposing you, might not take the bait like that, because the Venus that's opposing you could be like, I'm getting mixed signals here. Like, I don't get whether this person wants me to chase them, they want me to interact with them, they want me to buy them flowers, they want me to talk to them. Like, what is it that they want to do? Because one of you guys' love language could be like talking and communicating. The other one could be more of the feelings, like being in the feelings and doing, you know, doing like emo stuff possibly. But you really, the reason why this goes good too is because a lot of times this is not that, it's not that harsh to say, okay, let's separate forever. You know what I'm saying? It's because we have different styles. This could be two people that can live independently. Like, they could be, their job is to understand, bring their individuality to the relationship, bring their identity to the relationship, and just vibe, you get what I'm saying? And not have to become the other person. This is what you see with this. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. See what I'm saying? You get a situation where you have people that is bringing their individual, like the person, these two people could genuinely like each other. Huh? Because how you know when you like somebody? When they're not doing what you want them to do, or they're not in agreement with you every single time, and you still like them. But this element can bring that to the relationship. Like, you you have this understanding a lot of times, like this bond line understanding, like, okay, yeah, you know, we see each other. Okay, we at the party, we see each other, you want to go your separate ways? Yeah, babe, like, I'm going my separate ways. Okay, boo, like, I'll see you or whatever. And you ain't even, I'm not saying in every aspect, but I'm just saying you ain't even pressing at the end of the day. Now, you don't, different aspects, because you got Scorpio mixed up in there, you got Cancer, you got some other, you know, signs mixed up in there, energy that could bring this out, especially with different planets. Yeah, you know, you could have that thing where you're like, okay, this person is my person. I don't understand who this other person is, talking to her or him and flirting. Like, no. You see what I'm saying? But this is the thing. With that being said, if it's communication is the key. To be like, you know how we at the party, you got your set of friends, I got my set of friends, or whatever, we can bring them together. Because these two can bring money together. These two can bring other people into, especially like with an Aquarius placement, Gemini, Libra, you know, like this energy can bring, there's other people around them because they're like individual people that's coming together or whatever, or they can draw other people in, like other love interests. Y'all know I don't make this stuff up. They can draw other people in out of curiosity. Like, who are these two? Who are these two? Like, wow, you know what I'm saying? It's something about them that just go to, it's something about this particular synastry to where, like, they have this odd connection that works. Or, it on a, you know what I'm saying? It's like something about them fit together, oddly fits together and makes a whole. It's something about their differences that oddly fits together to make a whole. As a matter of fact, you will see these two kind of look a little bit similar over time, or either just maybe there's like something that seems a little bit rebellious or freedom seeking with these two, and because of it, it goes together. Even when, like, that person, believe it or not, that person that dresses like plain Jane could come together with the other person, and it seems like that's more eccentric, and it seems like they go together. But for some reason, it just automatically goes together anyways. Venus opposing Venus could, because it's like two different halves coming to make this whole. But they can start to mimic each other a little bit, or they notice, this is, maybe they're not really mimicking each other, but they notice that it's something about the other one's behavior that is oddly similar to theirs but different. But at the underlying, they could be very similar in the way that they act. That's the weird part to this opposition. You see what I'm saying? Because that's really what's attracted them there. That's the energy itself is built like this, okay? And it's not the conjunct, because it's not really that, like I said, it's not this intense energy necessarily. They have an interest in each other. They want to get to know each other if they're really interested. They are fascinated by each other's differences, because their differences is also, there's some similarities there. You see what I'm saying? And depending on other placements that's there. Now, I would say this, on a sexual level, this could be something that is, it could be good. I feel like it's communication, because it could be like your love style. You might want to be treated a certain type of way, or you might want to give a certain type of way, and that can clash. However, I feel like the reason why this pairing could do really good is because they have to communicate with each other. It's kind of hard to avoid it, you know, because on these topics, on topics dealing with money, on topics dealing with partnerships and relationships, you know, what you both need out of the partnership or the relationship, and then you're both, if you're both willing, that's the thing. You're both willing to say, hey, this is what I want to do, fine, we can make this happen, you know. But there's a magnetic, like, even when you don't want to, like, sometimes you're like, I don't think this is gonna work, I don't think that I need to be dealing with this person. There is something very magnetizing between the two, and other people know it. But I feel like because there could be some distance between the two, it's like the people that they know are outside people try to fill in that distance, and could be an interference, or could be, you know, attracted to these two people being together. So these two individuals together may get more attention than when they're separate or alone. So when they're with each other, they might be getting like hit on by other people, and they're like, okay, I know I'm not a bad looking person, but usually I don't really be getting hit on like this when I'm by myself. Like, what's going on? You see what I'm saying? It's like drawing other people in. People want what they feel like they can't have. People always want what somebody else got. See that? And these two people, these two individuals presents that. Because it's the Venus is opposing. So now you got other people looking at your partner, looking at you like, man, why can't I should have this person? Or like, how did they get that person? Or like, what? Even though y'all two are better together, then if they got with one of those other people, it wouldn't be the same effect. See, that's what they not understanding. That's what they not understanding. Okay, y'all, let me quit playing around. Okay, this is Venus opposing Venus, Synastry. I'm Butterfly. Too light. Peace.